Welcome back, friends and Pasharti absorbers. We're here preparing for colonization. Yeah, actually colonization. Not invasion, colonization. There's a tundra world here. And that needs to be taken over. It has crystalline caverns, so it's going to be a very good spot to get. And then we have Belgium. We want to get there too and take this mountainous alpine world here and profit from it. And we're prepared very well. We're going for the ultimate expansion. Later maybe discovery or maybe harmony for the unity of self. And then we'll see what we'll do. We have quite enough influence for that. We have some alloys coming in. Maybe we'll take Volmar in between just to get our alloys a little bit up. And then go to Belgium. Let's go. Let's go, friends. The time is now. The Pasharti must dominate the galaxy. Or perish. An abandoned gateway, an ancient space station of some kind, has been located at the edge of the Korak system. The strong residual subspace signature that surrounds the station indicates that it may be a gateway of sorts, part of a theoretical network of similar stations that at some point would have allowed for near instantaneous travel between different parts of the galaxy. Assuming this is a gateway, its current state of disrepair has rendered it unusable. If it could be restored into working order, its owner would potentially be able to access any other functional gateways in the galaxy, enabling travel across huge distances in a matter of days. Yes, we will take this as soon as we can. As soon as our constructor has some time. Oh yeah, look at it here, Korak. And it's even very close to Sienegawa. So good. So good. There's more and more that we find out and that we might use to claim even more of the galaxy. To expand our power. To take what is rightfully ours. It's time to dominate.
Construction venture completed.
Sweet. Let's build a mining station here. And then further on to Volmar. Bafsh. Let's not forget about Bafsh. We need something going on there. We have enough minerals. I have one unemployed Havoli. What do we need? What would be useful is energy credits, or we could just expand here for more administrator jobs. And enforcer jobs. That might also be great. Decreasing crime, spawning defense armies. That's all good, and maybe we should just do this. It's expensive, but it will be worth it in the end. I'm pretty convinced about that. What is coming here is a colony ship that we'll send here to this tundra world. An energy signature. The PDS Wotek has picked up a strange energy signature coming from somewhere deep inside the atmosphere of Quapra 3. It appears to originate from a structure of some kind, possibly the remains of an orbital station, but the atmospheric pressure makes it impossible to approach. Nevertheless, scans of the unique signature have yielded a large amount of valuable physics data. Fascinating. Great. Let's continue.
Strange happenings are afoot.
Oh, in the Korak system, there's more. A chance we stumbled upon a faint alien signal during the survey of this planet. The source appears to be a small object in orbit. The signal contains no message. Could it be a distress transponder? Let's research instantly. And I think we can now... Oh, not yet. Not yet. But it's going forward. It's working. We're getting there. We're getting there. Time is now, my friends. The opportunity is ours to take, to crush. Let's celebrate the elevation ceremony on Terralon. Ever since the Pashartian takeover of Terralon, the transformation of Jeferians into Pashartians has been shrouded in ritual. Once every 10 years, a date which is rapidly approaching, the apprentices gather in the Chamber of Elevation for a special ceremony. What exactly happens to them is a closely guarded secret known only to a secret few. But when they emerge, they do so as Pashartians. Let the preparations commence. At the end of the year, all Necrophages on Terralon will be converted into Pashartians. Will take place every 10 years on each Pashartian planet with a Chamber of Elevation. As well here. Now a lot of available jobs, clerks mostly. That's good.
A study has been completed.
Global energy management, load balancing facilities can greatly improve the stability of local grids and feed excess power back into centralized capacitors. That's just what we needed. Let's see. Are we much into research? Let's see how this splits up. We have roughly 9 or something like that, 9.8, 9.6, 9.7 from jobs. So let's think about it being like 9. So it would be something like 1.8. 1.8 gain for physics per month from that. It's not stellar, it's good. The research station output is even less at this point. Automated exploration protocols with the survey speed increase are going to be critical. We'll take these. And I would go as far as to think that we want the genius in that. Give us the genius. Can you... Can we select Okepi for this or not? It seems like we cannot for some reason. How? Why? Crazy or what? Can dismiss the leaders, but they're staying there? What's going on here? Instead of him, we want like this guy. Here we go. But doesn't do anything. Will it work now? Actually not. That's interesting. Well, let's send the colony ship over now. To Ipergara Prime. Yeah, let's name it like that for now. The time is now. Seems like we cannot speed this up. For some reason, they stay where they are.
Construction venture completed.
Now let's build this. Hurry up. There's some alloys to be caught. It'll be a very nice addition to our coffers. If the survey completed. Through our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories on the development of life have been disproved, and our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. Our most interesting findings are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology on Terralon. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come to aid the continued search of strange life forms. The horror never ends. Excellent. And we have found an ancient life pod on Korak 4. It is covered in scorch marks, presumably from when the pod's mothership exploded, and preliminary scans suggest it was built more than 5,000 years ago. The crew of the PDS Earbutt managed to open the pod, revealing the withered remains of a reptilian alien clad in a resplendent uniform. Clutched in one of its claws was a small picture of another individual from the same race, possibly a mate or revered leader. Very interesting. And we learn so much. It's so important. There we go. Let's see.
An anomaly has been discovered.
Another anomaly in the Korak system. A small rectangular object on the surface of this planet. Korak 1 is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition. It can only be aliens. We must investigate. Be careful, my friends. It's critical.
A system survey has concluded.
Sweet, that's also a good system. Let's have a look. There's arid world here as well. Beautiful. Is that some kind of dust? I really like the new ship models. Environmental effects. Nebulae. Pops. Necrophaged. We've converted 3 pops to our species in an elevation ceremony on Terralon. Here we go. And so more Pashartians rule, and we have new necrophytes to go forward. The Jeferi are growing, my friends. The Jeferi are growing. What's going on Bafsh? We have Havol. How's the population doing? Yeah, some are still unemployed, but that will change soon. Where do we have the Pasharti here? I think we had sent some Pasharti over. Did we not? Oh, they're all specialists. Look, they're entertainers and colonists now. Yeah, that's great as well, of course. That's actually how it should be. I knew he went. Can you hear that digging? At the very heart of the formation lies an overgrown processional entrance leading deep underground, choked with vegetation and half buried in rubble from some tectonic shift ages past. The going is very hard, and clearing the passageway will be quite an undertaking. Keep digging. Eritunitic is on the job. It's normal. A skill bonus from the scientist skill. The excavation speed is better. Scientists are on the job. An alien mural. While conducting surface scans on Korak 1, Science Officer on Rock and the crew of the PDS Earbot discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the planet, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We have prepared a special project to translate the text. We must know what happened there. The Delta Menace is also important. But where is the mural? The mural is here. Research this, and then we'll continue with surveying the system. The time is now. Very close. We're getting very close to everything. Look at that. There's another alpine world. We might need to get this Quapra system. It's been fully surveyed. Where is it? Here. Yeah, there's thankfully more to find out. along these lines.
Construction venture completed.
Sweet. Now build the mining stations and then move over to Belgium. Or even build there after that. What are we waiting for? We are waiting that we could build another colony ship as well. So that's definitely what we need here. The alloys. And the alloys are coming in very nicely now.
An unusual phenomenon has cropped up.
Initial scans in the QuabG system of the asteroid HL 863 suggest a dense mass of wrought metal within it. Perhaps part of some machinery or other technology. Further scanning required for more detailed data. Look at that. It's glittering. In an unusual color. It's glowing. Let's research. Tempting. The skull. The skull. Yes, we have founded the Church of the Cosmic Skull. "12 months. Very nice.
Establishing a colony.
Nice. And we have translated the mural. Science Officer Unrock, the rock. Yeah, he's translated the alien mural on the rock. Discovered on Korak 1. It is a memorial for an extinct alien race that once maintained a small interstellar empire in this region of the galaxy. They were apparently exterminated by the creators of the mural, a fact that they seem to regret. How could they regret something like this? They've won. Given that the mural has been dated to be in excess of 300 million years old, it is likely that its creators are also extinct by now. Perhaps most interesting of all is that the material that the mural was made of, despite its age, is in remarkably good condition. Very, very fascinating. Very fascinating. We need things like this. How is it on Terralon, by the way? Yeah, we have 3 open jobs. It's all good. On Buffs, we will get the jobs. Finally, martial law will be able to fade very soon. Everything is ready. That Alpine world, it's so tempting. Machinery inside. As suspected, the asteroid HL 863 holds within it a great mass of metal and does indeed hide some manner of machinery. The gathered data clearly shows that its constituent parts contain great quantities of stored energy, but its purpose remains unknown. We'll be careful. Gently excavate it. We could probe it first, though. A drill probe, but that will make it explode probably, right? So just be careful. Retrieving a sample. Yeah, let's just proceed carefully. A Trojan asteroid, caution proved well in order. Hidden inside HL 863 was a host of old mining drones, programmed to attack on sight. Science Officer Ins Kopek fortunately detected this early and was able to jam the drone's sensors long enough to disable them. The drone's cores are old indeed, but retain vast amounts of energy for siphoning. Oh, great! Wow, gets 4 energy credits. You need to get this system. It's a good system. And look at that. But thankfully, hopefully very soon, we get the Korean network. That will help a lot. Oh, Vlor is patrolling. What is it seeking even? Hard to tell. Hard to follow. Building the starbase. Is it? Yes. Soon we can begin with a colony ship.
An unusual phenomenon has cropped up.
In Ponel 3. Impressive structure, Little Ponel 3's surface practically begging for some archaeological work. Well, then work. Work. We need to find out. Also, get used to it. We need more alloys. We need more alloys for the Queen. Faction founded. Ah, led by scientist Und ins Kopek. They call themselves the Veterans for Victory movement. Their members have been pushing hard for us to assert our military dominance over the rest of the galaxy. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's... And the Pasharti Purity movement. They want to curtail the rights of aliens if necessary. Let's see. Let's see how happy they are. The High Queen, strong alone. Xenos disenfranchised, yes. Veteran for victory, no current issues. And we get a good bonus of influence for them. Pretty good. We applaud our factions.
A system survey has concluded.
Quabji's fully surveyed. Happy about this. Veterans for victory. I like that. Yeah, let's make the Pasharti Absorbers great again. Greater than they've ever been again. Ah, Governor Emrit. Oh, Intek. His haggard appearance makes it look... Oh my goodness, he's a substance abuser. Ah, well. Well, well. Going after the crime, probably he took so many things from the crime lords that he... Yeah, kind of went in and said, hey, it's there anyway, why not taste some of the stuff? Why not taste some of the really good, kind of good stuff? Oh, goodness me. Temptation, that's not your thing, right? But still, you're a crime fighter. And that's what we applaud. How's it going here? Everything's nice. All the jobs are ready and we'll have someone growing in time. In roughly about a year, we'll be able to remove the martial law. We'll definitely do that. What else do we need here? Don't need that many energy credits at the moment. Some food. We also don't need food. So it's kind of out there. So we could better prepare for something by building like just a generator district. It could be a good way. So let's do that. Now let's go for the courier network. A network of small courier vessels is a reliable alternative for transporting VIPs or delivering messages that can be trusted to FTL communications. This will tie our far-flung colonies more closely together. Our empire sprawl from systems and colonies is reduced by a whopping 25%. And also the finisher effect. All our planets get one additional district. And we get an Ascension perk slot. That's very interesting, of course. Technological ascendancy is something. Nihilistic acquisition, which allows us to abduct pops from besieged planets. But I mean, the speed of necrophaging isn't so high that we would need this. More than enough people are there to necrophage them for now. Shared destiny. Not really. We don't want subjects. We want to exterminate everyone. Transcendent learning. Leader level cap +2. But I think we will reach a high leader level cap without this even. Executive vigor. Now I think we need to use the technological ascendancy because we might stay alone. And then we need any research bonus we can get. technologies that would have been indistinguishable from magic mere generations ago are now within our reach. A new age of technology has begun. Here we go, friends. The time is now. 10% more research speed. It's definitely a great modifier. Edic. Monolithic. Panel 3 is uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flowing lines deftly chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. Surely image them for the archives and also build a colony ship for Belgium. The time is now. As it is always. As it is always. We also need more corvettes. It's really something that is on the agenda. They are already building, so resources are reserved, so we can potentially add some more of the ghost class to this. So we can in time get some more corvettes going. The ghostly ones, right? So now Belgium. Korak 10. Oh, look at that. At first glance, this planet does not seem capable of supporting living beings, but nevertheless we have detected life signs emanating from somewhere beneath its frozen surface. We're getting to the bottom of this. And what a bikini bottom it is. Under the pole, under the pale star. It's wunderbar. The Ember Puzzle Box. Once past the collapsed entrance, the tunnel bores deep into the earth. Architecturally flawless despite its age, kilometers down, it opens into a massive, perfectly spherical chamber floating in a suspension field. At the very center is an inscrutable alien device. A semi-opaque, amber-tinted cube with intricate alien patterns inscribed on all 6 sides. Touching the inscriptions causes rhythmic pulses of light to be emitted from the cube. There's no trace of any known language, code, or mathematical equation in the chamber or on the puzzle box itself, but it is fairly safe to assume that the box is a riddle of some kind. Keep digging, it might be Pandora's box, knowing aliens. Bring disease, maybe the fabled Jeferian pox. Or the dancing plague. Are we doing here? No current issues. That's what we like to hear. A scientist learning more. Doing very well. We applaud this. Our constructor doing what it can.
Construction venture completed.
An ocean beneath the ice. Deep scans of Korak 10 have revealed a large ocean heated by hydrothermal vents beneath the ice mantle covering the surface. Here, Science Officer Unrock dispatched probes from the PDS earbud that drilled through several miles of thick ice and found the water below teeming with what appears to be life. We will need more resources to conduct a thorough study of the many unique life forms inhabiting this ocean. So good. So good. Look at that. We can mount an expedition there. And we will do that. Research that instantly. Will it be finished then? I don't know. Let's see. Is there... What then? What then? So there we are. And then... I don't know. Is it? It's complete then. It's complete then. Okay, so let's just research that thing. And not move around aimlessly. I've got that, and then after that you go here and survey, and then you go here and survey. Understood? Nice. Good, good, good. Construction ship is also ready. Let's build the mining station. And then we'll go forward to the next Alpine world here. Ifraben is also a kind of a good system. We're just following the lead of what is good for us. Getting in there. Getting in there. And we'll need to build more alloys in time.
Survey has concluded.
Ponell system is ready. Let's look at buffs. We still have, for 188 days, we still have the culture shock. That will soon change. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine.
A study has been completed.
Improved corvette hulls. 100 more hit points. Advances in building techniques will allow for the construction of sturdier and more durable corvettes. And now, yeah, standardized corvette patterns are definitely good. But we're in for the powered exoskeletons to make our armies stronger. And the minerals from jobs as well. Here we go. The time is now, my friends. First Belgium, then the world. Oh, there's a pulsar. A neutron star, even.
Construction
Crazy.
completed.
So we're heading over here. And then we can also build. Might just put it, wait, stop. And then, because we want these resources reserved, so we know what we have available for the next thing. Oh, look at that. Now, there's something hidden here, the pulsating stars. That's one of the things here. We're instantly researching that. We must know. It's now that the corvette is being built. That's good. That's definitely a very good thing.
A special project is complete.
And the colony ship is of course ready. Send it over. Yeah, it's not so low. Science Officer und Unrock has returned from the expedition that studied the rich biosphere in the seas beneath the ice mantle of Korak 10. Our underwater probes have mapped the terrain and catalogued most of the life forms. Although this data may be of some use to our biologists, no particular discoveries have been made that would have any applications beyond that. But we get some experience, at least that. Here we go. What have we found out? Oh, fully excavated. The target from orbit. The map to nowhere. Although wildly abstract, the pattern on the puzzle's box surface turn out to be stellar constellations. This was not immediately apparent because the viewpoint from which the constellations were depicted originates ominously from outside of our own galaxy. Once that discovery had been made, unlocking the box was easy. It is in fact a map. Once the puzzle box was solved, it lit up to reveal a holographic display of a nearby star system, focusing on a particular location in the outer belt. Observations of that point revealed an unusually dense cluster of rocky debris, some of it continental in size. Upon inspection, it turned out to be the remaining fragments of an entire planet that was somehow destroyed many eons ago. Whatever was there, and whatever inspired the construction of this grand edifice pointing the way, it is long gone. Unfortunate, but we're very rich now. Very rich. 1,000 minerals. And now, where to send our fleet? From Turbik. We've got something here. Former Bowel Colony investigation. That's just along the way for Eric. That's the right way. Sensor malfunction. On the crew's arrival to Hedus, they were able to confirm that their sensors were indeed malfunctioning. The good news is that not only were their initial estimates for the star's energy output grossly understated, Humanum Tet seems to have learned from past mistakes. Failure is but a stepping stone to success. Okay. We'll add energy to Hedus, and we're now meticulous here. Whoa, that's very, very nice for our eager girl. Not a boy, a girl. Survey the system. Will we get there soon? Another reinforced fleet. Here we go. Make them stronger.
Survey has concluded.
Obnol system has been fully surveyed. Very nice. Where was that? It was here. Or it is still here. These arid worlds. And that seems to be like a cluster. So if we get like Dorelion or Craxima, or both of them rather, then this part of the galaxy will be ours. With 2 planets there, that might be good for us. We'll see. Look at that. There's a continental world here. That's not bad. That's good too. Very strange. Very strange. Everything. Yeah, send everyone to Belgium. Is it gone? Yeah, that's gone. And now the martial law is still there. Can we stop the martial law? We could just end it. I think we should be fine now. We have effects from high stability, but the martial law is kind of stopping us from producing a lot. We have 2 open jobs. Yeah, it's fine. We'll end the martial law. Here we go. And then we'll need something here. I mean, there's a Havol growing. We'll need some more jobs. Look, the soldiers will go over and become miners and clerks, probably. And here we'll need something else. Let's see, we have housing, we have amenities, so we don't need that. What would be good, could be, should be good. Maybe some other resource. Maybe mining? No, we have so much. You're never wrong with some generator districts, I guess. Here we go.
Construction venture completed.
Very sweet. Let's build the mining stations then, and then proceed to Ponel. Because there's another alpine world that we might want to catch. The pale star. Yeah, we kind of want that to be full. Here we go. Once we can afford it, we want these. We want these. Oh yeah, so once this is relatively full here, once this gets unlocked, we want an elevation chamber there. Now the question is, can we replace this thing with an elevation chamber? Would that be good? I mean, we could get 3 jobs and 5 stability from it, but I don't think we should rebuild it. I think the strongholds are being quite nice to us. It's definitely not bad to have them there, so we'll just keep them.
A special project.
Oh, former bowl colony. The Baron. It's about the promise of riches, suggested in the ancient Gruno data crystals, recovered from Nuranka. Ihon Ubenut is a dry, barren world void of atmosphere. Fortunately, geological scans have revealed a near-endless trove of fossilized remains deep in the planet's sedimentary record. Among them is a plantoid species, most likely to have been the Baal, as it is the only one identified in possession of the neurological structures required for sapiens. A targeted excavation should uncover more information. Intriguing. Here we go. It's perfect for Erit. Can you excavate the site? Very nice. The Baron. If these long-dead creatures were indeed the Baal, studying their remains may yield insights into what transformed their once lush planet into an airless, barren world. And that may save us someday. May save us. Got a lot of time for this. We will be able to reinforce the fleet very soon. We can assign a leader. Maybe we have a logistic guy, or... yeah, why not an eager one? Erit Unrock the Second, because... yeah, we already have an explorer. Let's just have him there. And now we have opened up something here. What would we need? I mean, in the future we'd need consumer goods. We'd also applaud to have some more research. What else could be there? We don't know. We would be looking forward to a dread encampment, but we really don't need it at the moment. Housing is okay. Amenities are okay. Consumer goods is definitely the next thing. Stability could also be improved. Definitely something. Why is it so low? Well, it's not that low, right? Primarily determined by the pop approval rating. Yeah. But hands-on, what we need soon is civilian industries. Here we go. At the start, it's just a compromise.
Establishing a colony.
I need more ghost ships.
A system survey has concluded.
Nice. So we got another planet mapped. And now we're getting to this unknown system and we'll see what waits for us there. There's still the question how to get to this system here. To find out where the rubricator is. Oh, look at that, Hedus. We have discovered something. A crashed starship. A small canyon of sorts has been carved onto the surface of this planet by the violent impact of a starship. What remains of the vessel can still be found on the canyon floor. Although the crash must have occurred eons ago, the wreckage appears to be reasonably intact. An archaeological expedition would be able to learn more. Really good. Really, really good. Interested in that. Absolutely. What's going on here? Yeah. We're getting there. And I would be interested in this. Definitely. And this part of the galaxy is also extremely interesting. I mean, it gets... Yeah, we need to know here. After that. Just need to know. On a need-to-know basis. The Jogolwa encountered. Where are they? We have detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Magrim in the Star Mag system. They've entered the early Steam Age, and there's clear evidence that they are beginning to make use of both vehicles and early factories powered by steam engines. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely, or we could take them over. That's where they are. Now, I think it could be good to build another one. Another constructor. It might be the way. Then to Merzam and to Starmag, and then claiming these primitives. On the other hand, could finish the mining station and then fly over to there. Because we really don't have the alloy production ready to go for more. So we'll just wait for this and use the constructor we already have, the Zopek.
An unusual phenomenon.
Oh, in Starmag. We're receiving a weak signal from the surface of this planet in Starmag 1. Source appears to be some kind of tracking beacon. Interesting. Research that. We need to find out. We need to know more. Tracking our progress. Yeah, the consumer goods will soon have another thing built here on Terralon. And we have found an ancient survey marker. A small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Starmag 1. It appears to be an ancient survey marker, burning, placed here eons ago to mark a large deposit of precious metals. The miners it was meant for evidently never arrived. The deposit is still here. Fascinating. +4. Woo! A nice system that is.
A new colony has been propagated.
Nice. Ipergara Prime in the Ipergara system is there for us now. Let's see. Nice things. Nice things are going on. We have no pop growth. Hopefully that will change soon. What is that? We have pacifist pops. What? How is that possible?
A system survey has concluded.
We're growing at a minuscule rate, but it's okay. We'll ship someone over there to Ipergara Prime. And then we'll see what happens, right? We need to prepare that somehow. For now we need a district, a city district. And we'll ship someone over from Terralon. Yeah, let's just get some of the Jeferi over. Proud to have that here. What the ship on Hedus? Nice, nice, nice. So, next things next. Let's survey this. Into the direction of the blinking mystery.
Construction venture completed.
Mining stations ready. Now let's get there. There first. I think that should be a priority. And then we'll go there. Colonize something else. Need more corvettes. Let's get more corvettes.
A system survey has
Starmark 4. Atmospheric readings from Starmark 4 do not match simulated projections. Shocking.
A system survey has concluded.
In Lyril. Where's Lyril? Here. So are we ready now? Yeah, I mean we're flying around, so it's all good. Our leaders are doing a great job, and we're ready here, but investigating still. What have we found out about the Grunur? Military mass extinction. Thick layers of ash and a notable mass extinction event in the geological record coincide with material previously extracted from Grunur data crystals, suggesting that Grunur firebombed Ahun Obenut with a gelling incendiary roughly 7 million years ago. Widespread deforestation of the planet's surface disrupted the local ecosystems, and the lack of oxygen fixing vegetation gradually depleted the planet's atmosphere over the next 60,000 years. It's unfortunate that this happened. It was dangerous, crazy, unexpected. And we need administration, my friends. And the bureaucracy cannot wait. Maybe on this world. Maybe on another. Swirling shadows in Starmark 4's face. They are cast not by clouds, but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged or rather jointed to allow for a small degree of articulation. Science Officer Unrock is as yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what possible purpose, if any, their elaborate shadow casting might serve. Shadow play. Sweet. Wait. This is ready. I have one going this way. This ship can then explore here. And you're on the job here. Let's survey this. And then I don't know. Maybe these systems. And the other ones can go that way. Then further on here. New traditions available. Oh, adaptability might be something. To adapt is to survive and to surpass. Pop housing usage reduced by 10%. We don't need that yet. What will we get there? The Federation. I don't know. Environmental diversification, habitability increase is good. Adaptive ecology, 1 free building slot is good. Appropriation, resettlement cost is good. Yeah, the Federation part is not that great, but the other things, definitely great. Discovery, we could go for map the stars. We definitely have the influence for that. It's not too late. We'll do that. Discovery. Discovery now. We have edicts that we can go for. Look at that. We can map the stars. It's definitely a good capacity. Good thing to go for. Even at this point. Let's see. We could go for an education campaign. I mean, we have good energy credit income. So we could definitely do this. And recycling campaign. Actually, it's not bad. It's really not bad. It costs us something, but it's fine still. Education definitely very useful. Recycling, consumer goods upkeep. We don't need it at the moment. We might need it later. Here we go.
An anomaly has been discovered.
In Santidar 1. Routine. Colossal impact crater hints that something big collided with the surface of this planet Santidar 1 once. Let's research. Soon be ready, and then we can construct something in StarMag, and then we can send over, let's do that already, the army. It's a primitive world, so yeah, these armies will have no chance against us. Against our one big army. Construction here is ready. Just quickly over there claim that, and then just to be able to unlock catching the primitives. The fleet is there. The time is now. FTL impact. A massive crater on Santidar 1 appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we suspect that the ship exiting a hyperlane at maximum velocity rammed the planet for reasons unknown roughly 10,000 years ago. PDS Nuke Helot has picked up residual subspace echoes near the crash site, reminiscent of a collapsed hyperparticulate field, but as the ship itself disintegrated on impact, the theory cannot be verified. Remarkable, though. Remarkable. We continue to search space. Great impacts, great worlds, great prospects. Don't need this, don't need this. It will all be good in time. Yeah, buff. We need the elevation chamber there.
An anomaly has been discovered.
Oh, another anomaly in the Santidar system. Ship sensors are picking up an unexplained pattern of interference in the Santidar system. It's research, of course. That's why we're here for. Exploring space and controlling it. It's really important.
Construction venture completed.
Sweet. And so I think we can now go for a leader here. Let's see who would be good. Army morale. Not bad. Army upkeep. Yeah, kind of okay. Let's keep the charismatic one. It's the oldest, but we grow old as well, so let's land it here and take over. A constructor can build the mining stations and then the research stations and then the mining stations here and then build the research stations here. So we'll be ready soon. Sonified science. The PDS Nuke Helot crew has succeeded in isolating a signal embedded within the unusual pattern of interference in the Santidar system. The signal is a song, a complex sonification of an advanced mathematical equation, to be precise, and one that science officer Shumonomtet cannot seem to get out of their head. Who or what may have composed this song remains unknown, though its complexity infers an incredible level of technological sophistication regarding subspace harmonics. The signal's geodesics suggest a point of origin from outside our galaxy even. The mysteries never end.
A worldly invasion has begun.
Here we go. Yeah, they already have a primitive mine, a factory, urban dwellings. We'll see how we do. And we're doing good so far. Strong. Let's see, bam. The morale is high, the health not so much, but it will hopefully be enough. Something has happened though. The Baal organism. Several exemplary Baal fossils have been recovered, revealing the long-lost species to have been a hive mind. Billions of plantoid units working together as a whole, like the leaves and roots and branches of a tree. Dendrochronology suggests individual Baal specimens had lifespans in the hundreds of years. The lack of structural ruins on Ahun Obenut appears to be the result of the Baals' reliance on remarkable organic technology, from ships and buildings to wetware biocomputers, and the ravages of time combined. We'll continue the exploration. How is it going on? Is it good? Yeah, the front line holds. The divine blades will take this.
An anomaly has been discovered.
Nice. Somewhere beneath Sir 3's unctuous clouds, unnatural structures silhouette themselves against the toxic surface. Very fine.
An enemy planet has been secured.
Subjugating primitives. Yes. Our armies have successfully invaded and subdued the primitive forces on Magrim. The locals have given up all attempts at fighting back, and we have now subsumed their civilization into our empire. Although backwards as they are, it may take some time for the natives to become fully productive members of Pashartian society. They are no match for us, and we have another stellar shock event. And we may just react similarly. We definitely have some planet production here. What we'd like to have here is also martial law. Will be a good start. And then let's build a stronghold, if we can. After a tick. Let's go for this once and maybe twice, we'll see. Twice is probably safer. Invasion's over. Enter the orbit of Magrim. Will be good. Reinforce the fleet a bit, and oh, look at that Empire sprawl. We need to do something against that in the future. Have a great time until next time, my friends, and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Can signing out. See you soon, and happy gaming. We also need this Alpine world. We need more. Our power must grow for the dark gods. Have a great time until then, and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Can signing out. See you soon, and happy gaming.